That sucks.
That sucks.
There you go. How do you install the faceplates? Well, that's a little difficult. You just go like that. So let's talk about the parts and pieces for a second, because this aesthetic, the most popular question that we get is, that looks beautiful. How do we accomplish that, and how is it repeatable? Again, there's a tremendous amount of customization that occurs on job sites. You showed me those pictures. That's unique for every job, where you have to relearn those processes. We have a fit and finish process that enables us to do a completely flush installation. By nature of the mounting platform that really was started with architectural series on the Sonance side of the business, and we've refined for Trufig. This panel contains an electrical box. Think of it as a low voltage box as well. It gets mounted to the studs. Contractors pull their wire into the box itself. Drywall around the frame. This is definitely field customizable. If you need to cut it down, you can. The box is mounted asymmetrically, so you can move it in the stud bank. Interestingly, the box is not married to the stud. So think about the confinements of having to adhere to a stud. You have to have the framing contractor build out something for you. You don't have to do that. So you have some flexibility there. Mount the panel, wires in, drywall contractor drywalls around it, tapes the seams, muds up to and then over this clear shield here. Much like they would do on any standard level 5 drywall finish, they're going to sand. They sand the entire panel, sand down the shield. It's actually installed inset to the lip of this mud dam, so they're shaving off the top edge of the mud dam. You come through, remove the sanding shield, and now you have a perfectly precise engineered opening to put your device in. The devices, again, are made by other manufacturers. In this case, it's a receptacle made by Leviton. We have spacers that are individually sized that sit on this engineered shelf. Receptacle slots in and ultimately screws in. And this subplate provides two things. First of all, it provides a frame around the receptacle, so there's no chance after installation of that receptacle moving. It's a very solid and secure installation. The other thing it does, if the faceplate, or what we call the fascia, is ever removed, no little kiddies can get their hands back there, so there's a safety component of that as well. We have neodymium magnets in all four corners, which you actually have to put on the installs pretty easily. And then everybody's favorite, the fascia removal tool, to remove it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Somebody got smart.
The reaction that I've had, I've been in front of architects for the last 6 months with Trufig, mainly on the West Coast, up in San Francisco is where I spent the bulk of my time. The reaction that I got is, I've been thinking about doing that forever. I've always wanted somebody to be able to do that for me. This mounting platform provides me a process by which I can accomplish that on every job. Think about incorporating it into your business. There's some additional project management that happens in order to execute the Trufig. But I don't think it's altogether different than what you're doing today on those very refined construction elements. This just gives you the opportunity to sell products and get a very happy consumer, interior designer, and architect, and hopefully work with them earlier in the design process.
Just the fact that it happens. Small could be the difference in differentiating yourself to a design brand built. I mean, this is absolutely. I mean, everybody else is doing the same thing.